And get real quiet when I come in the room, man. I don't know where them boys at, bro. Bunch of pretenders. I don't even know what time it is yet. Y'all know what time it is? Bunch of squads. High somewhere over there.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Forrest. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Forrest can't hit. Here he goes. Misses in close. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Second shot opportunity. McDaniels from long range. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Clock at 4. From the elbow. Minnesota with a rebound. Stripped it away. On the wing, Daniels. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Shot on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and
Come on,
no
boy.
one was there to greet him.
Not
Once
ready
he
for
gets
me.
in deep on the defense,
On
there's
there.
no way he's missing a layup
They
like
score.
that.
Let me see that. Oh,
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Tries it from 19.
yeah.
Another one falls for Atlanta.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and
Yeah.
trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. The Hawks lead by 3. And he goes in
Yeah.
for the dunk.
Defense. React.
What?
Come on,
Wait.
boy.
Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Forrest, that one's good.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
From behind the arc. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Forrest. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. With the second effort.
He's a baby.
Count that one.
Yeah.
He's now 5 for 8.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
And the layup is good off the glass. Forrest has got 8 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
It's rebounded by Rizachet. The Hawks lead by 4. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. From outside the arc. On target from range.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Rizachet better than this.
Here's Forrest. And it's good from the elbow.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Not going to go that time. Randall with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the wing on the left. Forrest can't hit. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizachet. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hawks ahead. Up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Pass to Edwards. For three. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
On the wing, Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Forrest. It's rebounded by Rizichet. The Hawks lead by 7. Inside. Pass to Daniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's stolen by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. Randall with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. To the middle. Forrest. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Right side, Edwards. Pass to Forrest. Outside for Randall. Takes the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
On the wing, Daniels. Top of the key. Here's Rizichet. From about 19. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Minnesota with the ball. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Count it. He's got 14.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Pass to Forrest. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. We've got 1:13 left to the first half of this one.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Daniels. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Daniels has got 6.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
First one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. The Hawks leading. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 16 points for him.
That's tough to take as a defender. You've got position, and you still get beat.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Forrest. Here's Randall. And he hits it from 9 feet. Randall's gotten his second bucket.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
Shoot from the baseline. Again, Atlanta.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Forrest. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5. He makes 1 or 2 that time. The Hawks lead by 3. The shake. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. From down in the low post, it goes. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Shot clock at 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. On the break. For the tie. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Over to the left wing. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Free throw line jumper. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. On the take, Edwards. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Jacks up a 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Doesn't go for him. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. By himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Minnesota with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Okongwu. To the left wing. There's the three. Randall pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Forrest. Randall on the screen. Takes it inside. No good that time. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And that one's good.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to McDaniels. Shoots over Johnson. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Hawks lead by 4. And he gets the bucket. 25 points in the game.
Really good passing wing. Shea isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
And they get it back. McDaniels with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit. 1:11 left in the third. Takes a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Here's the break. McDaniels from long range. Rebounded by Johnson. Pass to Daniels. .44 seconds left in the third quarter. The Hawks need to get one up here. Okongwu. And that one drops for him. Okongwu's got his first bucket in this one.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
To the paint. Over to the wing. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And he hits the jumper.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
To snap the cold streak. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Forrest. And the bucket is good. Forrest has got 23 points.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Lets the 3 fly. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And Minnesota has possession, trailing by 8. Rebounded by the Hawks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Forrest. Out left to the wing. The jumper from the wing off target. Here's Atlanta now. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Driving inside. And that one is hammered home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. No luck on that one.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself. Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Down low. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Forrest can't hit. The Hawks lead by 8. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. And he lobs it up top. Randall with a steal. Here we go, all alone. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, nice anticipation by Randall to get into the passing lane and creating a scoring chance for his guys.
The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. Here's Forrest. Off the inbound, no good. The Hawks lead by 6. Going inside. Randall pulls down the board. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. That one doesn't drop.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Man, good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
You want Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Pass to Rizachet. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so it's Atlanta with it, and they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Forrest. The 3. It doesn't go for him. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. They're down by 6. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
8 seconds left in the final quarter. Into the lane. Can't connect. So this one belongs to the Hawks. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. He takes it in. Can't hit that one. Pass to White. Back to MP. Now here is Holiday. Off target from outside. Wiggins outside. Adebayo with the ball. Clock at 6. In the corner, it's Wiggins. A three-pointer, no good. The Celtics on offense. MP outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. The tray. And Tatum pulls it down.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Basket good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. MP inside. And Holiday is good for 3.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Hero. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Ware. All alone. That one falls.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
MP right side. Outside Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
There's 1:59 left here in the opening quarter. Porzingis with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 6 to shoot. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The kick out to Holiday. MP from deep 3-point land. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Hero. Launches a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's MP. Rebound by the Heat. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Wiggins. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound, Heat. Fires for 3. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside Tatum. Here's MP. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Now the Heat with it. They're on an 11-3 run. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Over to the wing. Let's go. Misses the baby hook. The 3 ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 5. We got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference.
Let's go. Get out of here. Oh, yeah. Boston.